So you clicked on this video as usual. Before I even talk, before I even try to teach you about anything that I know, let me show you the results that my team and I have achieved. In 2024, we achieved 25k per month mark, and recently I started working with this model and she making about 6k per month. The reason why I'm telling you this is because a lot of people on YouTube, they making videos but they don't know what they're doing. And you can actually see that I have models. Yeah, I don't have 10 models, I don't have 20 models, and they all making 100k per month. But if you believe that my results are relevant, they're achievable, and English is not my mother tongue, so what is your excuse? Why can't you do the same? So in this video, I want to talk about how you can funnel people to your OF successfully. When we're talking about funneling, the most common mistake that I see is that girls, they put in everything in the link in their bio. They want to add their PayPal, they want to add their other socials, TikTok, maybe YouTube channel, some other stuff, some BS basically. And maybe in the corner, somewhere where it's super hard to find it, little icon of OnlyFans. And you're wondering why people not funneling successfully, why the conversion is bad. Because it's hard for them to find it. You need to make their way as easy as possible. That's what I'm trying to say. What is the point to put all these socials? Because when a person, let's say he finds her Instagram, he goes to her page, to her stories, highlights, he looks at her photos, videos, reels, etc. And he basically warming himself up, right? He warming up himself. So, and when he finds some other socials, he thinks like, maybe I can see other photos of her, maybe even nudes, on somewhere else, on somewhere other social media. And he starts to look. He starts to look for it. And he starts searching for it. You don't need that to happen. He needs to warm himself up. Let's say he looks at her reels, highlights, etc. And he's like, where else can I see this girl? And the first thing that he sees in the bio, when he clicks that link, he needs to see OnlyFans. He needs to see other, where you want him to go. You want him to go to OnlyFans, right? So what is the point to all these other socials? I don't understand it. So you do this, right? You put in the link, you put in only OnlyFans there, and you may be wondering like, but how to make them actually sub? What if he sees this link, right? He goes to a link, he clicks that link, and he sees OnlyFans. And how to make the conversion higher? So the next thing that you can do is give him a reason to actually sub. What I like to use is free gift. You need to give him some kind of motive to sub. You're giving him something for free, that's one. And two, you're giving him some kind of discount. And as I said, you need to make his way as easy as possible. Just a few clicks to get to her OF. Because if he's trying to figure it out, like where's her OF, or you trying to put it in your caption in the videos and it's super hard to find, of course you're not going to convert a lot of people. So you can create your own domain. I don't recommend it when you're starting out, but you can get all my links, beacons, all this stuff. You can do your research as well. Get all my links is a good one. OnlyFans link, her attractive picture. I can give you an example also. And that is basically it. You don't need anything else. He doesn't need to see anything else. And I believe this is the best conversion, how you can convert people to your OF successfully. In the next videos, I also want to talk about how to make more people subscribe to your OF when they just land on your OF. So what is the description? What is the profile picture? When it comes to mistakes, when it comes to how to convert people successfully from Instagram to OF, that is basically it. This is the common mistake, and I see this all the time. And I saw it actually, this mistake, I saw it when I started working with this model, and she's making right now 25k. And I saw this mistake, she just put in all these socials in her bio. He doesn't need to see all these socials because we need to get to him to OF. I hope I'm clear enough. So guys, this is basically it for this video. If you found this valuable, subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and I'll see you next one. Peace.